Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
So, you're probably aware of the latest news about Liam Payne's son Bear, who's set to inherit his dad's £24 million fortune. That's a pretty significant amount of money, especially considering Bear is only 8 years old. Series Source has been following this story closely, and we've got some interesting insights for you. Liam Payne passed away last October, at the age of 31, after falling from a third-floor balcony in Argentina. He had left behind £28.6 million, which was reduced to £24.3 million after expenses and debts were paid. Since Liam didn't make a will before his passing, the money is now up for grabs. Now, according to UK law, the person who inherits money from a deceased spouse takes priority over their children. So, in this case, Cheryl Cole, Bear's mom, would be next in line to receive the money. However, since she and Liam were never married, the money will actually go straight to Bear, with Cheryl acting as his guardian until he reaches adulthood. What's interesting is that the article mentions Liam had been making arrangements for Bear's future financial security before his passing. It sounds like he was determined to do the right thing by his son, even if it meant taking some personal risk himself. Series Source spoke to a source close to Liam, who said, "It's a small consolation that Bear will never want for anything. Liam had some very sensible people around him for a time, and he adored Bear so much. He always wanted to do the right thing by him financially." That's pretty reassuring to hear. Another friend of Liam's shared similar sentiments, saying he was determined to make sure Bear would be well looked after if anything happened to him. It's clear that Liam had his priorities straight when it came to taking care of his son. The article also quotes Cheryl's heartfelt statement about her grief and concerns for Bear's future. She's right to worry. The media has a way of sensationalizing stories, and Bear will likely face scrutiny as he grows older. That's why it's so important that his guardians are able to shield him from that kind of attention. All in all, it's a pretty complex situation, but one thing is clear. Liam Payne wanted to do what was best for his son, even if it meant putting himself at risk. And with Cheryl by Bear's side, he'll likely be just fine. That's the story behind Liam Payne's £24 million fortune. Stay tuned for more updates from Series Source.